of 9 days of Navratri. In case you did not notice the intro, it has begun, and today's look is this beautiful subtle hint of glitter. It's a bang-on pop of glitter and I love it, and I just want to keep doing this so that the glitter is seen more. It's just so beautiful. The entire look is matte and subtle, but the glitter steals the show, and that is just what I love. These are all the colors used in the entire makeup, and yeah, I use this beautiful bottle filled with glitter, and I just want to put this all on my face, but I mean, I'm gonna control myself, don't you worry. You totally use this makeup look if you're going to Garba or actually just anyways. And yeah, I'm gonna see you towards the end of it, so let's get into it. As always, I start off by using my Color Bar Face Primer. This is my current favorite that I'm using. I really like it. It smoothes out everything on the face before putting on makeup. Then I'm going to go ahead by using this yellow colored cream concealer, focusing it on the under eyes to just brighten them up, and then put it all over my face to just have that yellow glow that brightens things up. I have one eye already done for reference, so just ignore that. Next up, I'm actually going to use my cushion foundation and flip it over because I'm actually going to be using a sponge with this and not the one that comes with the foundation. This is the Innisfree foundation and I'm using it with a wet sponge, and trust me guys, when you wet the sponge, that is when the foundation just looks so good and glides on smoothly, if you're using a sponge, that is, and not the air puff that comes with the foundation. I'm going to go ahead and use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. You were asking the shade that I'm in. I use a pure beige, and at times I get some freckles on my nose. These days I've been seeing them a lot, so I'm just going to cover them up as well and use the same wet sponge to just blend everything to perfection. I'm gonna use a lighter colored Innisfree foundation and use it with the air puff of a Troy RAK cushion foundation. I know, too much detail and cushions going here and there, but I'm just gonna use it as a highlighting concealer. Then I'm gonna bake my under eyes with the Rimmel London Loose powder, and then powder my entire face with the Miss Claire face powder. I couldn't find a link to this pressed powder, so I don't know what's up with that, but this brush I got from Claire's and it's amazing, and it's pink, so it gets 10 points. I'm also gonna dust off the under eye bake. I can't keep this bake for long because I get too restless. Tell me if you can, or do you bake every day? Tell me in the comments. All the eyeshadows that I've used today is from this beautiful Miss Claire palette, but don't be fooled, not every shade is super pigmented. You'll get to know soon. I'm first off putting this pink shaded face powder on my entire eyelid. It came in a palette, and this will just neutralize the shades and keep everything matte. First shade is this dark green color that, as you can see, is not that pigmented, but that kind of helps me out. I'm going to focus it on the crease of the eye and sort of feather it in towards the outer corners to keep them a bit dark and smoked out. The second shade is just so beautiful. It's a forest green color and is super pigmented. So this is one of the pigmented few eyeshadows that are there in the palette. I'm going to put it on the entire eyelid. And this really is the main color that brings out the green of the look, I feel. The third shade is going to be this light green. Guys, it could not show up on my skin, so I had to show you the actual color in the pan. I'm focusing it on the center of the lids to just brighten them up a little bit. Now, since it was really subtle, I could work it out, but then I wish it was more pigmented. The look could look more fun with that. Then I'm using the first dark green color that we use and putting it only out in the outer corner of the lash line. I'm using my Color Bar eye pencil. It has this olive color, and I'm going to line the outer part of the lower lash line only. And then I'm going to go ahead with the Hoola Bronzer. This is where the order of the makeup goes haywire and I won't like anything in the end, you'll see. So I'm using a very heavy hand to do this because I'm going to blend everything out in the end anyways. Using my Savannah Colors highlighter, and this is a really heavy hand at using it. I'm putting a lot of highlighter all at once, but you'll see in the end I'm going to blend it out. For blush, I'm going to use this blush that I actually made myself. I'll link the video where I did because you'll see which blushes I've mixed to make this. At this point, I actually saw that my face was kind of looking cakey and I did not like that. So I went ahead and sprayed my face with the facial water from Fab India. This is the Rose. and I really had to cover up my eyes to protect them, otherwise all the work would go to waste. I used the same wet sponge to blend everything, and after doing this, guys, everything looked more like my skin, seamless, blended, and whatever heavy hand I used, it was all blended to perfection. As you can see, it looks more like my skin now. So now I'm happy with the foundation. Let's get back to the eyes. I lined my eyes with a winged eyeliner using the Lakme Absolute Shine Line, my favorite eyeliner ever. Then I'm using an eyelash glue. This is where the fun part starts. I'm putting it on an eyeliner brush and I'm just lining the lower part of my eyeliner. So not the entire lash line, the lower part of where I put the eyeliner, and then I'm gonna use this powdered glitter, which is so beautiful. Since the brush is still a bit sticky because of the eyelash glue, it will pick up the glitter, and quickly I'm gonna put it wherever the eyelash glue was there. Now you could keep it this way, but I really wanted the black eyeliner to show, so I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit and apply the eyeliner on top of the glitter where I wanted the black to show, and you will get some fallout, so it's better if you do your foundation after you've done with the entire eyelid. But hey, I was not that intelligent, so I did everything before. I'm gonna use this Savannah Colors Shimmer Brick and use the first shade, which is like a nice highlighting shade. It's a champagne color with some gold tones to it, so that just ties in with the gold glitter, and I'm gonna apply it with a heavy hand on the inner tear duct and the inner part of my lower lash line. This will brighten things up and tie the look together. I'm also gonna put it on top of my upper lip to just highlight it very so well. The mascaras used are the Innisfree Skinny Mascara and the Rimmel London Scandalized Mascara in the Retro Glam. For lips, I'm going to use this Oriflame lip liner, which is not good at all. I don't recommend this, but yeah, I recommend the color. It's a matte lip liner, so I'm going to apply it and blend it really well with my fingers. We want to keep it matte and natural looking because we want the gold to steal the show. Then I'm going to go ahead with the same highlighting color that I used on the inner corner of the eye and put it on the lips. This will again bring a little bit of gold so that the gold glitter does not look too much, and it will give a party-like feel. And there you go. Here are the lips and your look is complete. That was my makeup tutorial. If you liked this, make sure to thumbs it up. Yesterday's makeup look will be right here on the screen so that you can watch it after watching this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell right next to it so that you know whenever I upload a new video, because lately I've not been posting much, but now I'm totally regular. I promise, at least for the 9 days of Navratri, you're gonna get a video every single day. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye till then.